Hello, good morning. So we'll start the next article from the same unit, that is transistor as a switch, or the switching action of the transistor. In that we just see the switch on and switch off transitions. So this diagram will be shown for the switching circuit transistor. Switching circuit of transistor diagram दाखवलेला इथे बघा इथे. So in the absence of the input voltage, the base emitter junction of a transistor is reverse biased due to the battery Vb in the base circuit. The circuit in the R2 is the reverse saturation current of a junction, and the base emitter voltage Vb equal to Vb minus R2 into ICO. I'll just show you. Yes, this is the Vb will be Vb minus R2 into ICO. When the input voltage falls suddenly by Vi, the transistor does not go into active state immediately because proper bias voltage have to be established across the junction of the transistor. The time interval between the instant of switching on and the instant the transistor goes into active state is called the delay time. It is the time required to charge the base emitter and base collector capacitances. Delay time, it is the time required to charge the base emitter and base collector capacitances. The delay time definition काय आहे? It is the time required to charge the base emitter and base collector capacitances. After the transistor goes into active state, the output current increases exponentially with time due to the capacitances existing at the input terminals of the transistor. The time required for the output current to rise from 10 to 90% of the maximum value is called the rise time or turn on time. If is the time constant associated with the increase of current, the current at an instant I will be given by the expression I equal to I0 in bracket 1 minus exponential minus t by small t. This is the turn on time. So what is turn on time? The time required for the output current to rise from 10 to 90% of the maximum value is called the rise time or turn on time. So where I0 is the maximum value of current. If T1 is the time after which the current reaches 10% of its maximum value, we have from equation above equation, that is exponential of minus T1 by tau equal to 0.9 and T1 equal to 0.1 small t. Similarly, we find the current reaches 90% of its maximum value after a time T2. So T2 equal to 2.3 into t small t. Therefore, the rise time is related to the time constant to by the expression T equal to rise TR equal to rise time TR equal to 2.2 into small t. The rise time of a transistor switch can easily be found. The rise time of a transistor switch can easily be found by drawing the equivalent circuit, representing the transistor by the equivalent circuit as shown in the figure. We have the equivalent circuit for the transistor switch. So this is the equivalent circuit for the transistor switch they have shown. आता सगळा theoretical part आहे थोडा. So you have to read it. Continue. What is turn on time? What is delay time? हे definition तुम्हाला येऊ शकतात. So this is the equivalent circuit of a transistor switch. Then याच्यानंतर आपल्याला we have to find out the value of gain bandwidth product. आता ॲक्च्युअली सिलेबस नाही आहे, तरी आपण फक्त माहिती करता आपण घेतोय. ॲक्च्युअली दॅट्स नॉट इनपुटेड. So we have to find out the gain bandwidth product of the transistor. That will be shown in the on the next page. So this is the equivalent circuit of a transistor switch. Only up to this you have to remember. So how to draw the equivalent switch? That is for the switch on and switch off transitions. Okay. याच्यामध्ये मग राइज टाइम जो आपण 2.2 घेतला तो घेऊन आपल्याला वी हॅव टू फाइंड आउट द व्हॅल्यू, दॅट इज गेन बँडविड्थ प्रोडक्ट. सो दॅट आय विल शो यू. The time constant associated with the current rise is C plus C into R dash 0 equal to C1 R dash. आता हे सगळं डायरेक्ट इक्वेशन घेतलेले आहेत, हे जे आहेत ना दिसत आहेत. So this is actually not including syllabus, but still we are taking C plus C into R dash into C plus CR into R dash O equal to C1 R1 dash C1 R dash E, and the time constant uh, small t it will be given R dash E C plus CBC plus GM RL into CBC. So ॲक्च्युली आता हे इक्वेशन डायरेक्ट घेतलेले, आता आपल्याला सिलेबसमध्ये आपण हे जास्ती रेफर करणार नाही, वी आर नॉट रेफर दिस इक्वेशन्स. So from the equation in the last chapter they have taken in the that is this equation 2.71 like this. In the last article they have taken the equations, second unit. So 2.71 and 2.57. So that will be R dash E equal to R dash E bracket C plus CBC equal to 1 by omega C beta and GM equal to B by R dash E. Substitute the values of C and C plus CBC and the GM we obtain after rearranging small t equal to beta into 1 by beta omega C beta plus RL CBC. The transistor switches on, the current increases from 0 value to its maximum value, and the incremental resistance of the base emitter junction R dash E and the capacitance C1 are not constant. Now the rise time will be, we have found out already, upon काढलेला आहे, right? TR equal to 2. TR equal to 2.2 into small t. So we can substitute the value, that is 2.2 beta into t ची व्हॅल्यू आपण वरच्या इक्वेशन जे आहे त्याच्यावर घेऊ शकतो आपण 1 upon beta omega C beta plus RL CBC. So as beta omega C into beta equal to omega t, it is the gain band product of the transistor. So this is the, just for your information, is actually not including the syllabus. So now if the transistor is driven into saturation and the collector and emitter junctions are both forward bias and the minority carrier densities have large values on either side of the base, when the input is switched off, normal transistor action does not occur immediately because certain time is taken for the minority carriers to clear the base. The time interval between switching off and the normal transistor action occurring is called storage time. What is storage time? The time interval between switching off and the normal transistor action occurring is called storage time. This is the definition of storage time. Our storage time is defined as the time interval between the switching off and the normal transistor action occurring is called as storage time. It is determined by the extent to which the transistor is driven into saturation. Even after the transistor coming into active state, the output current does not fall to zero value, as the charge emitter capacitor provided current through R dash E. The output current falls exponentially with the same time constant as in the case of turn on. The fall of time is the time taken by the collector current to fall from 90% to 10% of its maximum value. So this is the output and output pulses will be shown here. The turn on and turn off times depend on the beta cutoff frequency of the transistor. For fast switching, transistors with a high cutoff frequency are often chosen. The turn on and turn off times can be considerably by connecting the speed of capacitor C across the resistor as shown in the figure. So this will be the show the photo of see the input and output pulses will be shown here. Output and input pulses will be shown, and the turn on and turn off times depend on the beta cutoff frequency of the transistor. For the fast switching, transistors with a high cutoff frequency are often chosen. The turn on and turn off can be the turn on and turn off times can be considerably by connecting the speed of capacitor C across the resistor R as shown in the figure. So this is where to connect the capacitor C across the R. Before the input is applied, the capacitor C is uncharged. When current is established to the transistor. The current in the resistor R is steady base current, and the capacitor C is charged to a voltage IB into R across the resistor. During the turn-on process, the capacitor is charged. The charging current for the capacitor flows into the base during the turn-on period. As such, the base current turn-on is considerably increased and the transistor turns on quickly. You can visualize the situation by saying that the base charge needed to bring the transistor into active state is provided by the capacitor C. Similar considerations show that the turn-off time is considerably reduced by the capacitor C. The value of the speed-up capacitor needed to reduce the rise time and the turn-on time with the speed-up capacitor in the circuit can be found by drawing the equivalent circuit of the transistor switching in the next figure. So this is the equivalent circuit of a transistor switch. The input current flows through RJ and RB. As such, they can both be lumped together and the circuit can be written in simple diagram in simplified form as shown. So this same circuit can be drawn again in simplified form. हे जे सर्किट पुन्हा इक्विवलेंट थोडं सिम्प्लिफाईड फॉर्ममध्ये दाखवतात, इक्विवलेंट नाही, याचा म्हणजे थोडा अजून मॉडिफाईड फॉर्म और सिम्प्लिफाईड फॉर्ममध्ये इट कॅन बी शोन. सिम्प्लिफाईड फॉर्ममध्ये दाखवू जाते. दॅट आय विल शो यू. So this will be the diagram. Now by writing R equal to Rg plus Rb, the circuit in the above figure is associated with two time constants, one due to R dash E C1 and other due to Rc. If C is adjusted so that the two time constants are equivalent, we have Cr equal